Hi Scorpio, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a past, present and future read for you today. So it's a general read, it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. While preparing for your video today, I'm getting tons of downloads. I'm not going to talk too much before we draw the cards out. I'm half expecting to see the Tower. Not in a mega scary way, but I feel as though somebody needs a bit of a wake-up call, and I think I'm getting this very protected energy. So let's say, for example, you're someone who's well taken care of and there's responsibilities that many of us have that you don't have. I kind of feel like it might be time for you to step up and help or do something differently. I don't, it's strange. There's just so much going through my mind at the minute. But I'm going to go in and see. Somebody's safety net is definitely at risk, is kind of what I feel, but I also feel that whoever that is, they have the tools and resources to manage, but there's a sense of vulnerability because that safety net's gone. Or depleting, shall we say. Let's take a look. Recent past. I'm not seeing the Tower yet. We have the Eight of Swords as the overall energy for the reading, and under that is the Three of Swords. Someone a bit stuck, potentially due to a broken heart. I'm getting quite a lot of resistance in this reading. So in the recent past, it looks like there was, I don't know if you gained confidence from somewhere, so perhaps before we clarify, it's, I'm just picking up the energies at this point, but it feels as though we might have had the confidence to leave something behind, and we've started a new journey with the Fool here. It feels a bit scatty in the present energy. I wonder if there's just not a very grounded energy. Scatty, that's all I'm getting at the minute, so I'm going to come back when we clarify. In the near future, I have the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, and Magician. So if any of you are manifesting love, that looks very positive. That looks like something that's coming in for you. I always like to see the Three of Pentacles because this is about collaboration, teamwork, and I always think it doesn't show up for us if this is something that we shouldn't be invested in. It's kind of joint effort, a joint level of commitment to build something lasting and meaningful. So I like that. Let's go in and clarify. I just feel like my mind's on 101 different things at the minute. Let's look at the King of Wands. I do like the King of Wands. Said confident king. Justice, Two of Cups. Okay, let's move through. Oh, double strength there. I think what's happened in the recent past, so there's possibly been an injustice when it comes to love, within a relationship. It feels like there was definitely a lack of equal give and take. So when justice shows up, I do feel like you've been wronged in this. If the King of Wands there is not your energy, this could be the person's energy that you were dealing with. I do feel more for you in that confident, strong sense, but the flip side to the King of Wands would be very egotistical, not willing to listen to other people's point of view, possibly not willing to compromise. But like I say, it feels a bit more like this is your strength, and I think realising, actually, I've been done wrong and I don't need to put up with this and I'm moving forward. So for the Strength card, which absolutely speaks for itself, we've got Strength again with the Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity, I think, of a new start. Excuse me, I feel like I'm getting a cold. But what I feel like is you've moved into something new without maybe fully healing what happened there in the past. Now that doesn't mean that you still have a connection to that past relationship, but it might be that insecurities have been left with you. You know, it might have caused mistrust in future relationships. You're doing the work, or you've been doing the work, but I'm getting this sense of maybe you were working on yourself, building your strengths up, you know, deciding what it is that you want for your future. But I kind of feel like something came along then and you stopped doing that work and you dived right in. That's how it feels. Because for the full there, I've got the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, which just, when I say scatty, not so much scatty at that point, but it's like, the 9 of Wands is a wounded warrior, so if my wounds are not quite healed just yet, I'm feeling quite confused. I'm not sure what to do, which direction to go in, but I'm going anyway, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I just feel like that's something, that work that's not being completed has, you know, may rear its ugly head again. But let's see. Present energy, Knight of Wands. It could be about travel, lovers there, 2 of Wands. Oh, okay, so there's definitely a connection that you're aware of already. Is this the same connection? The Knight of Wands can be that player type energy, definitely a non-committal one, and with that we've got the lovers and the 2 of Wands. Your 2s can represent a choice. So I don't know if we were dealing with a cheater. Roles can be reversed. Maybe you were the person, or you are the person who's not being faithful. That is definitely the vibes it's giving me there. And what I feel like is, and it could even be that maybe you've still got one foot in the past, but you're contemplating other options because you've got them. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. For the 4 of Pentacles, I've got the 3 of Cups, which again could possibly confirm a third party, and the 10 of Wands. So if you've not quite left this situation in the past just yet, I do think that is coming. Which strangely, for a long time in your readings, I felt this pull to the past, to something that really wasn't good for you, and this feels like it's coming round again. Now that can be time of year. Christmas can be a really difficult time for people, particularly dealing with any kind of broken heart, you know, those wounds from the year that need healing. I just can't decide yet what you're doing about it. It looks as though you're trying to protect your energy. You know, the 10 of Wands tells us to pack up and leave. But why is it still so relevant in this reading? For the Hermit, I've got the 8 of Pentacles and the Empress. I feel as though in your mind you know the right things to do. You know what you should be doing. You know which direction to head in. You know, maybe you know that needs to stay in the past, I need to move forward. But I feel as though your actions are not aligning with what you know to be right. So perhaps you're going against your gut instincts. You know, there's just a pull here that I feel you're struggling to control. So in the near future, let's take a look at these lovers. Bear with me. Sorry, slight disturbance. And now the cat has come. I did think I'd see the tower. Devil and the tower at the bottom of this deck. Why have we been pulled back? I feel like we've been taken back about, what, maybe 6 to 8 weeks? Has somebody reared their, I won't say ugly head, that sounds really rude. But have they done something to put the focus back on them? So for the lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Oh gosh. I do, I feel like I've just fallen back. And I remember that this person used to really, really rile me in your readings because I'm getting the same thing again, in the sense of what they say is utter rubbish. But with this lover card showing up twice, I'm not here to judge. This is an extremely strong connection, and be that right or wrong, it's like when we're just drawn to each other, we just gravitate in each other's direction, whether it's good for us or not. But I'm hearing somebody coming in and promising the world, and they are not going to deliver. That's just how it feels. For the Three of Pentacles, I've got the Eight of Wands or the Emperor. And again, to say the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, when I saw the Emperor there, I just kind of feel like it's my way or the highway. So again, I'm coming in, I'm going to tell you, Scorpio, I've learnt my lessons, let's work together, I love you, I want to be with you. That it's quickly going to be the way that they want it to be. It's quite forceful. I feel like if you were to move forward with this person, that quite a lot might happen that cements them right back in the centre of your world, and what your needs and wishes would quickly become not important anymore. Really not nice. For the Magician, I have the Page of Cups and Temperance. I think you are manifesting a different kind of person to what you've got, to what you've had. This person, like I say, kind of comes through quite forceful. I think you maybe want somebody a bit softer, someone who's a bit more empathic, who does see things from your point of view, who is on a very similar level to you. I don't feel like this past person is. I think it gives me the sense that, there's certain things you wouldn't say to that person because you just know that they just don't see the world the way that you do. Selfish. It's just selfish. That's all I keep coming back to. But I like that the last card we've got is the Temperance. This is furthermore healing. So you're not done. You're really not done. And like I say, I feel that something recently might have just happened. So be it that this person's made, reached out to you, or you've started communicating in a way, but even that, I kind of feel that this is a sort of person that will do it in a way, let's be friends, but quickly be wanting to demand something else. I know I'm getting these strong words, demanding and selfish and control, but that's how it feels. Let me look at the Eight of Swords to finish us off then. Oops. There's your sense of feeling stuck, not knowing what to do, which that this person's got a power over you that you're resistant to, but struggle to overcome. I feel for you with this one, to be quite honest. Reason I say that is it just feels like manipulation. I'm giving you readings recently. I kind of had hoped that you'd really come past that, and I'm hoping that this is not a new person who's got similar tendencies to the last. I'm hopeful that you can become unstuck from this person. But my other concern for you is that you might jump from one situation to another too quickly. So maybe, when I said I felt like that healing work had just stopped, maybe you were distracted. But it's like you forgot the reason why you needed to do that. I am going to leave that there for you because I think there's quite a lot to take in. But I can only reiterate, I do think you need to spend a bit more time on you, I think, and the person that's caused this pain, these wounds, is not the person that can fix them. I know that for sure. And I kind of feel like you're not in a place yet ready to jump into something new romantically. Certainly not anything serious. You know, you can be working on you while enjoying time with somebody. Maybe you wear your heart on your sleeve or you fall in love quickly. I kind of feel like I just want to catch you and say, just slow down. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.